So as a kid, if you're like me, you learned how to play card games early on. And one of the first card games that you learned how to play was what? Well, when I asked in the park, people threw out Old Maid and Go Fish and War, but those weren't the ones I was thinking of. The ones that I can remember, the one that I remember the most clearly learning at a young age was Uno. And so my 6-year-old daughter, we taught her how to play, Hannah, and turns out you can be a savage Uno player because Hannah is. She's ridiculous. And she loves, when you've got that one card left, she loves slamming down that draw 4 card and just laughing at you so hard because you're drawing. And she just loves it so much. And she's just savage. I didn't even know that was possible playing Uno, but she is. One time she stacked the deck. She had all special cards in her hands, and we didn't even know she did it. And so every time it came around to her, she was laying down a special card, and she just beat us up. It's hilarious. There's one card that I focused on Sunday as part of my sermon illustration, and it's a card that when you lay it down, it reverses the game flow, totally changes the direction. And this card is called the reverse card. That's right, very cleverly named for its function. It's appropriate, I suppose. And so when you lay down the reverse card, it reverses the whole game flow. My whole point, my whole goal was to show you and to show everyone that could hear me and listen that you and I, we all have really powerful reverse cards in our hand that we can play every single day. The title of my message was Reverse the Curse. What is the curse? I'm talking about emptiness. I'm talking about chaos. I'm talking about sin that leads to death, darkness, void of meaning, fear-filled, just that kind of stuff. Self-pity, pride, depression, anxiety. I'm talking about suicide and bullying and sickness and disease and cancer. I'm talking about hatred. I'm talking about hate. These are all things that came about. This is the curse that I'm talking about. And we have in our hand reverse cards that we can play to reverse the curse. I don't know about you, but if I have the opportunity to reverse the curse, I'm going to take that opportunity. At least I'd like to. I'd like to give it a shot. How can you do it? Well, think about this. What's the opposite of a curse? It's a blessing. That's right. And so in order to reverse the curse, what you have to do is you have to bless. If you read Romans chapter 12, you can track along with the message. And there's 3 things that I said in Romans chapter 12 to reverse the curse. Number 1, you have to bless the Lord. Seems simple. But what about those moments, the worst moment of your entire life? You've lost the person that you love the most. You just went through the most difficult season of your entire life. Do you have the audacity to kneel down and bless the Lord in those moments? Because when you do, that's when it really counts. That's when you know your faith in God is real. And that's when the people around you are watching you do it and they know it's real too. You will begin to reverse the curse when you bless the Lord. Number 2 is to bless your tribe. Who's the tribe? Who's your tribe? That's your people. That's the people that you want to be around. Not the people that you sigh when they come at you, but the people that you're like, oh yeah, come on in. Your family, your friends. Hopefully the people in your church are that way. And so bless your tribe, your spouse, your kids. What's difficult about this is that in order to bless your tribe or to receive a blessing from one another, you have to be hot. And I got this from another pastor, Michael Todd. Hot, honest, open, transparent. Are you being honest, open, and transparent with your people? Because if you're not, if we're not doing that with one another, we can't bless one another very effectively or very well. If we want to reverse the curse and be a people of blessing, we have to be hot, honest, open, and transparent. And we can reverse the curse. We can lay down that card. And the third one, which was really difficult, is bless your enemy. It says, bless those who persecute you. And this one can be really difficult because you know as well as I that people all around us are hurt. You've probably been hurt deeply by somebody. How do you bless that person, you know? Well, first of all, what you can do is you can pray for them. That's different than praying for yourself. Like if that person comes close to you and you pray, Lord, help me not to slap them in the face. That's not praying for them, that's praying for you, okay? Pray for them. Lord, I pray that you would help them to help them to understand that their identity comes from you alone. You know, praying prayers of blessing and power over their life. Bless your enemy. I used the viral YouTube video that's going around. It's one on Facebook, at least, of the lady that's in the drive-thru who gal behind her was just laying on her horn because she didn't move up fast enough. And what she did was she wanted to go out and punch her in the face, but she didn't do that. She paid for that woman's food or coffee or whatever she ordered. Amazing. That's overcoming evil with good. She slammed down that reverse the curse card right there by being and giving a blessing. And so if you want to be a part of reversing the curse, if you want to be a part of this body of Christ where we are literally inviting the kingdom of heaven to invade our earth, Lord, let your kingdom come, let your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. If you want to play that reverse the curse card, then you got to be a person and we got to be a people of blessing, especially to those who don't deserve it. Because when it comes to the love of Jesus Christ, you didn't deserve it. I don't deserve it. No one deserves it. It is level playing ground at the foot of the cross. Every single person is at the same level, and that level is bowing before the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. And so if you want to be a part of reversing the curse, bless the Lord, bless your tribe, and bless your enemies, especially during those times when it really counts. And we will see this curse being reversed in our lives and all around us. Of course, we live in a fallen world, but you and I have those cards in our hands that we can play. Are you brave enough? Do you have the audacity to lay down your pride, to lay down your self-image, to lay down whatever it is that's blocking you from doing this, to lay down that reverse card, to lay down those blessings, to bless the Lord, bless your tribe, and bless your enemy. Hey, let's be a blessing to the world. Next week is our fourth and final message in the Rhythm series. It's been pretty fun and pretty great. And so I hope that you'll come and be a part of the final message in that, and then I will let you know what our next series is that I'm pumped about. Have a great week, everybody. Be a blessing. That's how we're going to reverse the curse. God bless.